Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. And my name is James. I'm your host today. And to all our viewers in the United States, I would like to wish all of you happy Thanksgiving. So today is the Thanksgiving, although you haven't passed midnight yet, but it's already 25th of November over here in our region. So I would like to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you who are watching and tuning in right now, happy Thanksgiving. And I know it's a very big celebration in the United States. So before I introduce our guest for today, perhaps I will just get into the Thanksgiving mood and share with you what Thanksgiving is all about. So let's just play this video. I hope you can. I hope you can watch it. Okay, this is the one. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's just a brief introduction, to, hang on. Yeah, it's just a brief introduction to why people celebrate Thanksgiving. And I guess, it has a lot to do with their president, Abraham Lincoln, who really, make all this possible by declaring national holiday in the United States. And I think this is the one that depicts the relevance of Thanksgiving. Just another short video.
The year that is drawing toward its close has been filled with the blessings of fruitful fields and healthful skies. To these bounties, which are so constantly enjoyed that we are prone to forget the source from which they come, others have been added, which are of so extraordinary a nature that they cannot fail to penetrate and soften even the heart which is habitually insensible to the ever-watchful providence of Almighty God. President Abraham Lincoln, Thanksgiving Proclamation, 1863.
Okay, hope you enjoy this. And those of you in the United States right now, I guess it's in the evening, and I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner with your family and delicious food. Huge, wonderful turkey, right? I think that is the way it is being celebrated, with a feast, with a lot of food, inviting a lot of friends and relatives, loved ones to your home and celebrate together. So once again, happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. And today we have a very special guest, and he is our Vietnam host, as well as involved in many other projects at NLG. His name is Khanh Duy, and I would like to welcome him. And let me just spotlight our beloved guest. Hi, how are you?
All right. Good morning, Jam.
Yes, you have a wonderful background. It's so lively, you know, to have the plants and everything behind you.
Wow.
So yeah, welcome as a guest today, and you don't have to you know, be a host and you know, preparing all the things for your show. So today, just relax, enjoy your coffee, which I know you're having right now. Okay, it's good to have you. Perhaps you can tell us a little bit of your education, your work experience, and your background to start off with.
Thanks for your question, Jam. First I want to say congratulations, the Thanksgiving for all the people. Hopefully all of you enjoy Thanksgiving beside your family with turkey, steak, and red wine or whiskey. That's yeah. Follow your lovely. Okay, so I like to introduce myself. My name is Mr Khanh Duy. So first so finally my bachelor's in French, and then I worked in a French market about 4 years. Continue, I learned in tourism, and then I'm working for the travel group in outbound market. I'm focusing to United States, Australian, and UAE market. And today I'm working full time for NLG. Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. So you have basically devoted your time and your life to NLG. So something must have happened along the way, I guess, to make you want to do that. Being a young man and, you know, with all your credentials, I'm sure you have every opportunity to work for government or even multinational corporations, but you have chosen to work for NLG. So can I just ask you, how did you get to know about NLG? I mean, to start off with, how did you know and when was that?
Yeah. I know NLG because I got a lot of problem about 2 years ago.
Right.
So yeah, 2 years ago, exactly I had bankrupt about 4 times. For the last time in the tourism, you can see about during about 2 years, all people in the tourism cannot do nothing, and my company is Sam, because we focusing is in the Australian and United States market. And that time, you know, that I fallen in a stress with another guy. They fall in love. They can fall in love, but that time I'm falling in the stress about whole years. I cannot sleep. I just sleep about 2 or 3 hours per night, and then I feel hurt during whole my spinal column. And then my father said with me that, okay, guy, back home and asking with yourself, why do you live and how do you enjoy your life? Because your life is not only to do business and other money. Yeah, have a lot of another color to enjoy. And then my friend introduced me to NLG, and you know that I have feeling that NLG helped me transfer from negative to be a positive guy. It changed my nature, changed my lifestyle, changed my thinking about the people, and changed the way I connect with the people. Yeah, and you can see that Japanese people have Kaizen Kaizen style. Sorry, Kaizen physiology. That's every day you should change 1% per day, and one day you can be the better with yourself. So
Yeah.
I also try a lot, and I have a schedule to do that. But a lot of time broken. A lot of time broken. But NLG,
it's the discipline, right? You need to be really.
Yeah, but the NLG, that with NLG, I feeling that I don't need to write a schedule. I don't need to follow nothing. I working natural, but I can do anything I want. It's a really natural. I don't should to try, and I can live. I can working. I can connect naturally, but I earn 100%.
Yeah, and you feel deeply satisfied, right, when you do something for NLG or related to NLG, and especially if you help someone to get into NLG, I think it's even more satisfying, fulfilling, right? And I can relate to what you're saying because I also felt a lot of anxiety because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a businessman, and because of the pandemic, I'm also affected, and that also created a lot of anxiety. I have sleepless nights and things like that, and of course my blood pressure shoots up, and that's because unlike you, I'm older. I'm 57 years old. So
don't say older, brother. Don't say older. You are still young. You are still young.
I know,
energy can help you to keep young forever.
Yeah, but people above 50 years old, normally their blood pressure, goes up. And I was one of them. Despite the fact that I took care of my health, I went, I exercise and I do all kinds of things just to stay healthy. But despite of that, because of the external problem, it affected us and created anxiety and fear, and also maybe to a certain degree, some depression, right? Which is what you went through. So when you practice NLG, just like me, the frequency starts to rise. So your frequency goes up. And when your frequency goes up, according to the law of attraction and the law of vibration, you attract better things and good things in the same frequency. So if your frequency is low, you attract all the low negative, frequency, which is not good. But when your frequency goes up, then better things starts to happen because you're attracting good frequency, which is the law of attraction. That is, like attracts like. So yeah, that's very exciting. I'm happy that you discovered NLG. So tell us more. What are the projects that you are doing for NLG? What, apart from hosting, what else are you doing? Yeah.
That because I received a lot of pricing from NLG, so I like do something for people, and now we are creating radio project, NLG radio.
Radio, so, NLG radio.
Okay. Yeah, NLG radio. You see that we have a book, but not all people have the time to read the book, and not all of them can bring the book to anywhere. Example, when they drive, when they, that on the bus, something like that. So we think that how, which product or which one can help all the people can connect with NLG, and which one can help them connect with the beauty meaning of life. So we create NLG radio. So we're looking for this real story. We're looking for the real story examples. Now we are contacting with a family, have a cerebral palsy baby when she just born, and during 10 years, whole of that family should to follow the baby, and that they get a lot of problem. But by the true love, they take care of the baby, they take care of the children. So we stand by. So we stand here, listen, and we grow a true story.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. That's nice. At least you're able to share with more people. I mean, people who don't have time to read, people who don't have time to watch the live stream, they can listen to the radio. Yeah. So whatever they are doing, wherever they are. And this is actually, I believe, a broadcast from US radio rights, but it will be in Vietnamese, right? So it will reach out to all the Vietnamese community globally, because everything, even the radio, is now on the internet, right? So people can gain access to it. So it must be very exciting for you. And you have a team of people helping you doing all these things?
Oh yes, we have a team. Our team about 5 people. We have uh, artists,
Oh,
scientists, yeah,
wow,
and a speaker and a writer. We connect
wow.
together. Yeah, we
Yeah,
working together.
yeah. So
Yeah,
you have content writer, producer, director, everything, the whole works.
yeah.
And that's very exciting. I'm very excited for you. And when will this be launched, this particular project? Or is it already, yeah, when is it going to be launched? When is it going to start? The first
Um,
broadcast
we hopefully it's in 1 week.
in 1 week. So
Hopefully in one
yeah,
week. Yeah.
December. By December, we can, yeah, maybe by then, NLG will give us more information to see how people can avail and log in to the broadcast. Very exciting because, in this world that we are living in, it seems that we are smaller. Look at me, I'm in Malaysia and you're in Vietnam and we are talking and all our viewers are from all over the world because NLG, the English market, we have already spread out to more than 50 countries. We have even the French community. Oh yeah, coming to French. So you speak fluent French. Tell us about it. Yeah, how did that happen?
Oh yeah, because you know that when I'm young guy, I like to hear about French music.
Very French is very romantic, isn't it?
Yeah, very romantic, very romantic.
Yeah.
And you know that, and then I learn in French, and I like to travel, and I asking myself, how do I travel, and how do I earn money when I travel? Yeah. That's my question. And then
Okay.
okay, let learn in tourism and
All right.
learning of French.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is a reason I can speak French.
So you went to university, you finished your degree, and you major in French language. And after that, you work for companies, big companies that require your ability to speak French. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Tell us more about these companies. Are they from multinational, from, I mean, other countries in Vietnam?
Yeah, because it's about I think it's about 8 years ago. I'm
Mhm.
working is that's an international company, but they're focusing to the French market.
Mhm.
That's meaning all people around the world when they speak French, examples from France, from anywhere, you know that, and they come to Vietnam. I working like a francophone guide, francophone tour guide. I lead
Okay.
them to the northern of Vietnam.
All right. The
Yeah,
historical places and explaining and telling them. Yeah,
yeah,
that's nice. That's great.
yeah.
And we are also we just started our French class one, and it was quite a good start. I think there were like 70 plus French people who registered for it. So maybe one day you can help us in our French, whether it's broadcasting or live stream, or maybe you can also help us to form a team to kickstart as the community, the French community starts to grow. So yeah, before I forget, I will add you to the French Telegram group
Yeah.
so that you
Um,
can
uh,
be, yeah, you can be part of it because you speak fluent French, maybe for a start just to see what kind of questions they need in terms of support because they are still new. They're only in class one. So as you recall, when you were new, I was new. We needed a lot of support.
mm,
And I guess that's the good thing about NLG because everybody is helping everybody else, and we just enjoy doing that, right? So I'm sure you have probably introduced a lot of your friends and family members into NLG. Have you done that?
yeah, I think so. I'm really happy when I can do something for the people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So your friends and family members, they have amazing. I mean, do they have wonderful results from practicing NLG?
Mm. My friend,
Mm.
and my
Yeah.
family. Yeah,
Anybody you brought in and introduced to NLG so
yeah. You
far?
know that exactly is all my friend and family I introduced for them energy already. But you know
Mhm.
that someone of them they don't accept to learn.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I know.
someone, so someone
Yeah.
of them, and you know that especially my family, they always ask me the question, why? Why do I got? Why this?
Yeah.
It's really difficult. It's really difficult with another one. I try to running about the 40 minutes. I cannot to grow up my healthy. How do you know that I stand by about just a 5 minutes or 3 minutes? I can to build up my
Yeah.
my healthy
Yeah.
like that. So they don't believe. In the first, they don't believe it. I think so. In the first, they don't believe it.
Yeah.
And you know that. And then I should do talking. I should do first way. And now I got just a little bit success. That how my family learning NLG.
Yeah.
But some friend, you know that I just to support them to transfer the energy.
Yeah. To help them.
Yeah.
If they're sick or they need help, you can transfer energy to them. And you are now class 4 plus practitioner.
Yeah. Now I learn it in class 4 plus. Yeah.
So it's a wonderful journey, and same for me. I mean, when I talk to friends, you know, to share with them about energy, some of them they don't even want to listen, and I feel pity for them, you know, because they have just lost something wonderful from, you know, for their health. And that's why, of course, I will try. And there are quite a number of my friends who came in, and some already completed class 3 recently. And they are very thankful. And once in a while, I get some text messages to say thank you to me. And actually, they don't have to. But when you receive such messages, it's very nice. Every one of us will do our part, no matter how big or small our role. As you know, we are all volunteers, right? Including me right now. And as volunteers, we try to reach out, and the things that we do, whether we are in IT or whether we are in you know, supporting energy to COVID patients or whatever, it is a wonderful, love, caring energy NLG community that we have, and it's like a family, right? I mean, the people here are like a family, always trying to help everybody else. So yeah, for those of you who are watching, and if NLG has already helped you, you can also contact us if you want to be a volunteer like us. We will find a role for you to play, and you can definitely contribute not only to NLG here, but also in your part of the world. In, I don't know, maybe in America or somewhere, we can always work something out to guide you. And that will be a fantastic journey for each and every one of you. Right. So maybe in closing, Kandi, maybe you can just share what would be your advice to people who are new watching for the first time right now. What would be your advice for them?
I just want to say that our thinking is not limit. It's limit because ourselves. So broken your thinking, and you know that always to receive the new thing. When we receive new thing, you can get a lot of different pricing. Or that's a treasure for you and for your family.
Yeah.
So just try and try. That's the thing. When you feel okay, it's the perfect match. Okay, get in.
So I guess people should just keep an open mind. But unless you know, the problem with us is, even for myself, before I joined NLG, when Trina shared with me and told me about this and that, even though I know Trina very well, but there is still also a sense of like, is it too good to be true? Like, you're telling me I can sit down and get this energy and heal myself, right? So because we believe in things that we see, and things that we don't see, it's harder to believe. And luckily for me, I kept an open mind, and I went and enrolled in class 1. And after finishing class 1, I saw the benefit. And that's where it led me to class 2 and class 3, and everything starts to fall into place. And right now, I'm so happy. I'm no longer on any medication. I'm medication free, right? And I lead a very peaceful and happy life, and dedicating myself just doing the NLG work and reaching out to everybody, and just play my role, and I'm sure that is what you're doing also, right, Khanh Duy? And I hope that you will continue to do what you are being given the task to do. And I believe and I hope that this radio project will be a very successful one. And I would like to wish you and your family all the very best. And thank you so much for coming with us today to share about your life, your role, and what you are, doing for yourself for NLG in the coming future. So I wish you all the best, and thank you so much for being with us. So Mr. Lee is about to to share his energy transmission in a short while. So come on and thank you, Khanh Duy, and all the very best to you.
Thank you, James. See you all in the next time.
All right. So we'll see you again. All right. Thank you. Yes. So as you have heard from our wonderful volunteer, and we have many volunteers at NLG, and everyone becomes a volunteer because something good has happened to their lives. We have a lot of volunteers not only in Vietnam but also now beginning to have all over the world. So if NLG has helped you or changed in any way to your health or your wealth, or something good has happened to you, please contact us, and I'm sure we will find something for you to be part of. So, okay, we are about to start the transmission of Mr. Lee, and I'll just share the...
Xin mời quý vị sẽ cùng đón nghe clip đón nhận năng lượng an lành hiệu quả. Xin nhờ kỹ thuật ạ, cho chị cái clip ạ.
Trong sự kiện hợp nhất tình thương kiến tạo hạnh phúc của NLG Chống đồng Việt Nam, mời quý cô bác anh chị cùng đón nhận những năng lượng an lành từ chú Phúc. Khi chú Phúc nói bắt đầu, quý cô bác anh chị nhìn vào trán của chú Phúc, hình dung nhận năng lượng từ trán của chú vào trán của quý cô bác anh chị và để năng lượng tự lan tỏa cho đến khi chú Phúc thông báo hết giờ.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our NLG Livestream. Mr. Lee would like to send the NLG energy to the beloved audience. When he says start, please look into the middle of his forehead and imagine you are receiving NLG into your forehead. Then just relax and let this loving energy absorb to your body for 5 minutes and 30 seconds until Mr. Lee says done.
Dạ, và ngay sau đây thì con xin mời chú ạ. Con chào chú, trân trọng kính mời chú bắt đầu phần làm việc của mình ạ.
Vâng, chào chị Gấm nhé, chào cô Jenny Đỗ và chị Hảo Như. Chúng ta chỉ còn 2 phút nữa mới bắt đầu. Thì trong cái thời gian này rất là vinh dự và rất là hân hạnh được các hai chị đến với chương trình, chia sẻ rất là nhiều những cái điều. Trong thời gian này thì còn 1 phút nữa rồi, có 1 phút nữa thôi là mình khỏi nói rồi. Chút xíu nữa rồi chúng ta có thể là giao lưu với nhau nhé chị. Vâng, bây giờ chúng ta chỉ còn có mấy mươi giây nữa thôi, thì mong rằng tất cả anh chị em để cái tâm của mình với cái tình thương yêu để giúp cho những cái tế bào chúng ta đón nhận cái phần năng lượng hiệu quả nhất. Chị Gấm ơi, chị cho cái thời gian nha.
Vâng ạ, con sẵn sàng ạ.
Rồi bây giờ chúng ta bắt đầu đi. Sớm mấy mươi giây đi, rồi chúng ta bắt đầu.
Dạ thưa chú hết giờ ạ. Cảm ơn
Rồi,
chú
bây
ạ.
giờ thời gian đã chấm dứt. Bây giờ chị Gấm có giao lưu với chị Hào Như hả chị? Hào.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed a wonderful energy being transmitted by Mr. Lee. And this wonderful transmission twice a day is very powerful because it's not only Mr. Lee who is transmitting, but also together with more than 400 plus class 4 practitioners, they are also transmitting at the same time. That's why a lot of people who are not, feeling well, they are sick, they just sit and watch twice a day and they get healed. So this is the miracle and this is the gift. And I hope that, those of you watching in for the first time, try this, even if you haven't enrolled for any of our classes, and you will feel and see some changes in your health. And also, if you are convinced, then enroll for our class 1. And our next class 1 will be on December 4 and 5. And just a reminder, our class 2 will be this Saturday. I believe it's November 28th, and Vietnam time, 8 p.m. You can register and enroll. It's in the link of our YouTube, Facebook, and join our Telegram channel so that you'll receive all the information as well. Right. So what I'm gonna do is also just to let me just get this wonderful video. This is a video made for Mr. Lee on Thanksgiving. Mr. Lee is in America right now, so he is celebrating Thanksgiving. So this is his video. Right, I hope you enjoy that. And definitely we are all very thankful and grateful for Mr. Lee to bring this wonderful NLG formula to help mankind. And we are just volunteers here trying to follow and do our part so that collectively we can spread this globally to different continents in the world. And for those of you who would like to know a little bit more of NLG, well, on Friday, I will be hosting. And as you know, some of you may already know, I'm the instructor for the English session for class 1 and class 2. So on Friday or every Friday from here on, I will be doing a Q&A as well as entertaining any questions for people who are practitioners as well as non-practitioners. you can certainly make your comments in the chat. And on Friday, I'll be able to enlighten you with all your questions pertaining to NLG. So thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you enjoy this live stream. And I look forward to seeing you again on Friday. And also for those of you who are you have already completed class 1, kindly register for class 2 so that your energy can be upgraded. And there are a lot more things that you can do once you have upgraded your energy to class 2. So you can do like indirect healing and so many other stuff. All right, so thank you so much for being with us, and have a wonderful day. And if you are in America, well, sleep tight after a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. So come and thank you. Bye-bye.